Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So yes, super boring background. In fact, super boring bedroom. So amongst the mix of all the crazy cluttering videos that I have been doing, I obviously wanted to do a mix of a makeup look. I've been inspired by Demi Lovato to this. I'll just turn the exposure so you can see better. So this picture of Demi Lovato, which appeared on my, I think it was on my actual news feed or the popular page, as Jacqueline Hill calls it. This picture of Demi Lovato, but it was also on her actual, not her page, but on her Instagram page. So yes, I'm trying to find a good angle so my ring light doesn't, because that's hard to see. That's very easy to see. So I'm going to show you a close up now. Hopefully you guys can see that crystal clear. I do obviously have a close up picture of her, which I already organised a few days ago. So this is the makeup look I'm going to be going for. Very pink, relatively smoky, but that's only because of the lashes. Very natural makeup otherwise. So that is the makeup I will be working towards. I keep switching my lamp off. Well, set up in the mirror, but it says lamp inbuilt with a mirror, etc. So I have also got this black wig on. It is from Light in the Box, which is an online website. It's just from China, so it takes 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks to get its pretty little butt to me. Since I'm in Australia, but then again it could take a little bit less, a little bit longer, depends on where you live, etc. Let's just get on with this video. I took nothing on my face, and I thought just for once I'd actually do a talk through video while doing this makeup, because I don't mind doing voiceovers, but just once in a while to mix things up. So I always get bitched up by my sister, but I don't mix things up. Let's get to it. I just have to drag everything out of my cupboard here. Okay, so I quite possibly think I have myself the world's neatest workstation. The house I'm going to be working with, Nikki Tutorials and Jeffree Star, because they both consist of pink shades. Jeffree Star is a little bit more of the pink side though, obviously, but Nikki Tutorials is a lot more of deeper tones. Both pretty similar, if you... One's got a bobby pin attached to it, but they are pretty similar, as you can obviously see. I'm going to be working with those two for pretty much the whole video. I do have my fixed spray out with me, and this whole bag full of makeup items I'm going to be using for completely obvious reasons. Aside from my bag, my stuff up, sorry, this wig is starting to itch my head. I was shocked because I've not put my own hair. I've got pretty much everything bagged together and grouped and stuff like that, so it makes it easy to reach for and it's less cluttered and stuff like that. Obviously the whole point of this whole declutter, which is obviously the point of decluttering these videos. Decluttering these videos? No, decluttering my room. Let's just get started. I hope this mirror right here isn't going to bother anyone, but just the way things are positioned. So I'm just going to pin my wig back with this, not wig cap, with this headband. It's a kitty one. Like my black kitty one except silver, obviously. I don't mind, bits of my own hair shows through. First I'm going to be moisturising, because obviously my skin is freshly washed and exfoliated. I did use the Lush Skin Cleanser, aimed just on bare skin, getting a finger worth of it. And obviously I'm going to wear this all over my face. It's been a little bit dry for some reason, considering I have oily skin, so it's going to be a bit extra with the moisturiser. Okay, I don't know how my fingers went up all black shaded and everything, as in the shade black. They just look a bit muddy looking. With that one hair, or in this case wig hair. Okay, so now we go in with my foundation. Demi is technically 1 to 2 shades darker than me. Let's get over my shade, but I'm going to still stick to my current shade, and this wig is sitting upside, I can tell, because of this piece here. Like I said, don't mind if bits of my own hair stick through. Not only that, but I'm also going to use my beauty blender. I will just need to have my rings under some water, so I will be right back. I not ringed out beauty blender. I ringed out beauty blender. But that size really matters. Anyway, as I was saying, Demi is of Latina heritage, so she is 1 to 2 shades darker than me. I got to think that I first said lighter than me. She is a little bit darker than me, and my phone light went out. Okay. This has very flawless skin. I'm going to go a bit ham with this foundation. So for my under eye concealer, I'm taking my BYS concealer, cream contour kits technically, as my concealer all the time. So I'm going to take this probably a mix of these 2 shades here, so one in the middle and one off to the side at the bottom. Just about to hit pan on these shades. I have hit pan, but we're just about to run out, I should say. Okay, so now with my beauty blender again, I'm going to blend this in. Okay, so of course whether I like it or not, I do have creasing under the eyes because I do have crow's feet. I'm going to take some powder from the B.S line. This isn't a very popular powder, but it still does the job, so I'm going to take a full powder under the eyes. Okay, that's the rest of my face. I'm just going to use my powder brush. Okay, so of course whilst I'm letting my under eyes bake away, I'm obviously going to start on my eyebrows because everything's now set. So my pomade and squirrel brush. I'm obviously going to be recreating Demi's brows. Very natural looking. They do not look bold at all, but they do have a very high arch. Demi and Demi's eyes are actually pretty close to her face, kind of like Nina's actually. Zoom you guys in a little bit. And just the camera up slightly. There we go. And just refocus. There we go. Okay, so I'm just of course going to do the other side. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have those brows down packed, although one's a bit higher than the other. Could also just spin my eyes though. If that is the case, then taking my stopped filming just as soon as I did that brow, but in case you missed it, I'm just basically doing stamping motions with some black shadow to create some brown hairs as well as to set the pomade. I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer, much the same one I used on my face. A little bit. My hair brows get very, very thin around here. Just going to quickly sit back over that. Never really need to worry too much about setting it underneath the brow because I'm going to put eyeshadows there anyway. I'll try to put primer down first. Speaking of, I am going to be using my MAC primer, Salt Ochre, because my sister currently has my Nikki Tutorials toothpaste one. Even though this does dry down to a matte primer, whatever, I'm just going to set it over with the same powder that we just used. I'm using my beauty blender to do so. Okay, I'm pretty sure the bake has been in my eyes for long enough. Okay, I'm still convinced I just put like black shadow in my eyes. Or was it just my imagination? Now that my eyes are set, get in with quite a lot of violence to start off with. Taking my Cosmetics eyeshadow packing brush, I'm just going to take some violence as I just said. Put this everywhere. Kind of reminds me of the Katy Perry look that I did. Okay, that's now packed. I take off some of violence, which is a nice purple shade. I'm going to put it all on top. So now I'm going to take a little bit of Princess Bit on my finger because I'm going to the brush and pick it up as well. And place it everywhere as well. Okay, let's put me a little bit closer to her eye colour. Well, eyeshadow colour. I'm going to take my squatted little flat shadow brush and run Star Power under my eyes. Not even recording. Now I've put some Princess under my eyes without poking my eye out. Okay, so now I'm going to take. Okay, now I'm going to take my pencil brush and squirt it. Spray. Taking some of Princess again. And also within her makeup does reach all the way up to her eyebrow, so I'm taking Princess and Star Power and Princess, both of them. And maybe just bring this side up a little bit more. So now taking my Chocolate Bar palette, Champagne Truffle. I need a little brush with my Artist Manicure brush, which I just had for ages. I'm going to take some Champagne Truffle and right here. Cool, that nailed it. So now I'm actually going to go grab some lashes from my sister's room, hopefully I can find some, because Demi is definitely wearing some lashes. So for lashes, I'm not too sure what brand they are, but they do have a very separated appearance to them, and they are lash strips, so I'm going to be using them because Demi has herself some very separated lip lashes as well. And for me lash glue, I'm going to be using the Revlon one. Your love is a razor blade. So actually, whilst I'm waiting for this glue to get tacky, I'm going to take some of Black Rainbow Mint. Trace this along here. So the lashes are a little bit better blended when I put them down. Damn it. Okay, now let's sit this lash down. Cool, that side down, and now for the other side. Okay, now let's take the lashes down, let's glue down on the lashes, make it out of the tube. Okay, now for mascara, I'm going to be taking my Benefits Roll Lash, the mini one. I'll upgrade to the jumbo one. Okay, so I'm just going to wait until that dries so that I can line my lower lashes because she's got a little bit of eyeliner down there. Okay, so to line my eyes, I'm taking a little bit of Vanity. There. I'll just swap my pencils down the side, the crevice of my furniture again. I'll fetch it in a minute. Okay, so I do want to bring my skin tone a little bit closer with Demi's. So first of all, I'm going to be taking my contour brush. So convinced it has black in it. I'm taking, she doesn't have that much contour going on, but I'm taking in the middle shade here. Just give it a tiny bit of contouring. Highlights and the temples. Okay, so now with the same palette and the same brush, I'm going to be taking this shade, this one here actually, to bronze up my skin. Now she doesn't have any contour whatsoever on her nose. She's also quite, or her makeup artist more specifically, is also quite bare. So that's what I'm going to do too, just leave it alone. And the second last thing to do is now just to use a nude lip and some lip gloss. For my nude lip, I am going to say Cocoa Care because it is the palest nude that I have. Okay, so I do overdraw well, just a little bit on the left side of my mouth because my lips are relatively uneven shape. Now just put the liquid lip on top. And so for the lip gloss top, I'm going to take this random one from Designer Brands, Infinite Gloss. And the last thing to do, of course, is to highlight. So I am taking my Champagne Truffle once again. In here is my Extra Beauty blender brush, which I'm so grateful that I found when I got them as Class Kills. When I so thoroughly cleaned my room up, I thought I'd lost this, honestly, but I didn't. So now I'm going to highlight the cheekbones. Just have a little bit of highlights on the center of her nose here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Not beaming for the goals, but there's not in the heart either. So now just top that all off with some fix spray. So I'm just going to wait till it settles into my skin, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here we have the completed look with Demi Lovato. I have no idea what event it was for, but again I just saw it on my newsfeed and I thought I'd recreate the makeup look. It was absolutely stunning in this. The makeup still reminds me of Katy Perry's Change the Rhythm makeup when she had the blonde hair and the pink eyeshadow, but I love how it came out. It's super beautiful. It's very perfect for like a gothic look as well, especially because I am wearing a black wig. Like her hair's more on the brown side, but it's still relatively black. This is all that black wig. So yeah, I love how it came out. I love how smoky it is, but also very playful with the pink. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all for my future videos. And you know, when you get through all my declining videos, I will of course still break it up with some beauty videos. So thank you all for watching, and I shall see you for my next few videos. Ciao!